What's up, my didgeridoo battle axes? How you doing today? It's Chris here, and we're going to be playing in the Moab Pit. What I'm going to focus on is playing with the Mortar. So if you guys haven't noticed, the Mortar's a pretty darn good tower lately, but he might be sort of difficult to use on, some of these maps. So I'm going to kind of focus on using the Mortar, and we're going to use some other extra towers as well. So I'm going to mix it up a little bit depending on the map. Maybe some boomerangs, maybe some ninjas, maybe some dart monkeys, maybe even some tack shooters. You can do a lot of different things with the Mortar. I've even seen a really ridiculous strategy with a mortar cannon. It's a little bit difficult to actually pull off, but if you can make it happen with the 2-3 mortar and a 4-2 cannon, it's pretty much unstoppable for the first, 18 rounds. So let's pick the mortar as our first tower. I'm actually going to go for a buccaneer as my second tower, and I still want to have something that's good for grouped balloons. So I'm going to go for the boomerang as my final and last tower over here. Let's see what we get as a bonus. Heli pallets, meh. I'd much rather have. Actually, it's kind of bad to have us up now. I have very limited, tiny little puddle of water right here. I'm like a little fish swimming around a little tiny puddle, and it's drying up slowly drying up. That's basically what this is. It's a little tiny puddle right in the middle. What we're going to do is we're actually going to do a buccaneer start. Now, as far as mortars go, you probably don't want to start as a mortar. You can do a mortar start, but you're probably better off doing some sort of other tower first. Or at the very least, if you're going to go for a mortar start, only get a 0-0, because the biggest weakness to the mortar is actually pinks and blacks, which can come out on round 4 and 6. And, if you're going for a kind of expensive mortar tower, you're going to be sort of, I don't know, you're not going to be very happy for a while. Spending too much money on all this stupid stuff. You're much better off getting banana farms or sending out full up Bloon eco the entire time. Alright, so this guy's going to do a dart monkey farm strat. It's the usual. You see this all the frickin' time, guys. It has a couple weaknesses, mainly group balloons. Group balloons are kind of their weakness, so just keep on flushing them, full of as many balloons as you can possibly afford. Keep them from getting their second banana farm as fast as possible. And then think about doing a big round 6 green rush and a big round 8 yellow rush. And I say big because it's very easy to just keep on sending blues, keep on sending greens, keep on sending yellows. But what you should do, believe it or not, Ripley's, believe it or not, you should actually, hold off for a few seconds, right around round, 6, 7, and right around middle of round 8. Hold off so we can get an even bigger, crazier rush against these guys instead of just a regular rush. So far we have not been using our mortar at all. We haven't needed him. This guy's not rushing us with any balloons. Why would we spend all this money if we don't need to? It just makes sense. So what we're doing, though, realistically, this guy is getting enough defense to stop the massive quantities of greens that we can send out against him. So it really just doesn't matter all that much. I guess what we're doing is we're kind of keeping him from going banana farms. He's only got 1-0 banana farm. His money is so darn low. You could tell right from the get-go, this guy wasn't that great of a player. Of course, doesn't mean we're going to automatically win the game or anything like that, but it does make it a little bit more difficult for him to win. So, let's see. I'm going to go up to a whopping 550 eco this game. Let's do it 50. Nice even number. You guys know I don't know if it's a complex, but I would say I'm fairly OCD. I'm not perfectly OCD. Like sometimes I can. Oh, this guy's actually going to do a big rush against us. So what are we going to do? We're going to pop the mortar in here. We're going to get him up to rapid reload and birdie stuff. But I'm going to battle energy because he's actually kind of in a bad spot right now. We're going to use all 3 sets of road spikes right over here. Now that was actually a pretty solid play. If we left him up here, we might not have been able to kill it with the burning stuff. Now we sold everything to get that gigantic yellow rush, and now he's in a really bad situation, guys. He's going to sell everything for an even bigger... Another yellow rush? What is this guy doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. So I guess we're just going to do it, guys. We got the 3-0 boomerang, and he's just spending all of his money. Oh, he went for an all-out yellow rush. That's so sad. That's really sad, guys. He's going to go for a Juggernaut over here. We should be able to kill him with these pink balloons, though. He sold everything for the Juggernaut. Regen leads are all over the place, and he's just got nothing left. So Cannibal has been cannibalized by a ridiculous strategy. So realistically, we played that pretty well. We moved our mortar. We microed our mortar really well. We started him in the very back just to make sure we popped a couple of these yellows. Then as soon as we got ahead of the game, we moved the mortar back to the middle of the map to allow the burning stuff to actually do its Bernie action. So what we did right there is we knocked that guy down to 4,900 medallions. Now we can't even play in the Moab Pit again. Yeah, I know, that just happened. So we got Harper over here. He's obviously a pretty solid player and everything. You know, he's got 1,000 wins under his belt. And almost 1 million medallions. This is a really nice mortar level, by the way. So this is something that I haven't done in a really long time, but I think I'm going to try. It's a mortar cannon banana farm strat, and you kind of have to rely a little bit on your bonus tower. So if you get lucky, we don't get lucky. So it's going to be tough, guys. I know it's more of a fun strategy than a good strategy. I'm always down to have fun, though, right? I was really hoping for a ninja or dart monkey or a boomerang or something. So this guy, it looks like he's going to go Bloonico against me, which is kind of bad news for us. Also, he actually has 11 million medallions, not 10 million like I thought. Alright, so we're going to go like this. I'm going to get my 1-0 right from the get-go, and then I do have to forward a mortar fairly quickly. Now, if you're wondering, should you go for a mortar or a cannon? That's kind of a, up to your discretion right there. I don't know, man. It's kind of an either way thing. I think, you know what? I think we're going to go for the cannon today. So we're going to pop the cannon over here. We're going to lose a lot of lives here, though. Oh, poo. Oh, poo. There we go. Second set of road spikes, and our last set of road spikes right here. But it's going to allow us to get our third tier cannon, which should stop all of the, pretty much all of the balloons. I don't even think we can, I don't even think we're going to leak any pinks. But here we go. Cluster bombs. But realistically, the main goal of our strategy right here, guys, is to get, a ridiculous amount of banana farms, get a 4-2 cannon in combination with a mortar, and that's it. I mean, you're set for pretty much forever. No amount of regen rainbows is going to get through a 4-2 cannon with battle energy. That's just impossible. And then if you got a mortar on top of it, and plus you can always build more stuff. Like a 4-2 cannon, 3-2 cannon combination is also nearly unstoppable without battle energy. And when I say even with a 4-2 cannon, you can leak balloons. That's something a lot of people don't realize. 4-2 cannons are not unstoppable. Gigantic regen rushes can overwhelm them. They do have a pop limit. Okay, so here we go, guys. We're going to have to get this guy up to a Bernie Stuff mortar. We're in kind of a bad situation right now. 48 Bernie Stuff. But battle energy this as well. Let's see if we can make it happen. Alright. It's going pretty bad right now. But, come on. This is why I really needed a freaking ninja, man. So I had to battle energy that. That sucks. Ugh. So bad. And the glue gunner, he's just not usable at all. I'm not going to use him at all today. Sometimes he can be used in certain combinations, but definitely not with these guys. He's just not that good guy. So this guy's got actually a fairly... Oh, he just upgraded it. I was going to say he's got a fairly decent defense, but he doesn't have the 2-3 yet, and then, of course, he upgraded it right at the exact time that I was trying to make this happen. So against group balloons, we're actually pretty solid. You know, I'm not too worried against group balloons. But I do need to make sure that I do get a pretty darn high-level cannon over here pretty soon. So he's going to go for a regen black rush against us. I really don't know what to do against this. I'm going to get bigger bombs, and I'm going to go for the missile launcher as well. Hopefully this is enough to stop them all. Looks like it's going to stop most of them, but we are going to lose, again, just a tiny little chunk of lives right there. So I get the increased accuracy and bigger blast. I think I'm actually going to go for a balloon bust mortar. Nah, I got to go for the cam detection. Alright, so this is where it gets really crazy, guys. He's got a fantastic defense over there. Boomerang mortar. I'm looking real bad at this point. I got to get $3,600 for a good defense. There we go. Got the signal flare. So he's going to rush me. I'm almost to that point. Okay, now I can sell this guy for 4th tier cannon. Is he going to go for an all-out rush against me? It's not looking like he's going to. I'm going to try a zebra rush. Keep him busy. That zebra action. Zebras, I didn't set out a big enough rush, though, I don't think. 2-3 boomerang is powerful enough to stop it. The mortar combination is just good. So, he's going to... Oh, here we go. He's going to go for it, I think. Oh, he's smart. He sent out just a small rush. What a genius. What an absolute genius over there. But again, we got the 4-2 cannon at this point, so we can stop a lot of these balloons. But of course, I did have to sell my banana farm as well. And it's just not going smoothly at this point. Oh, I really wish I didn't pick this tower loadout. So he's going to go for a ceramic rush against me. I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to battle energy this. And on top of that, I'm actually going to go for a glue gunner over here. So now I got the glue splatter as well. Actually, no, as a 2-2 glue gunner, not that bad of a combo. You know, especially to help stop those ceramics and whatnot. So now you're starting to realize, ooh, crap, Chris, your defense kind of sucks against Moabs too. Yeah, you got me. You got me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 1 banana plantation. I'm also going to get ready for my Moab Mauler. All I need, I think, is 1. Pop him like over here. And I got my battle energy back, but this is my last set. There's the missile launcher, and then the final one. Is he going to do the MOAB against me? Looks like he is not going to do it, but I still want to get the MOAB Mauler just to be safe. Obviously the banana... Oh, here he is. He's going to do it against me. Oh, crap. I guess we're going to have to battle energy it. Pretty nice play from him. Hopefully that's enough. Come on, 4-2 cannon. Keep taking him down, baby. Keep taking him down. I got him on close. We're going to lose a few lives. Let's tab this bad boy. Oh, with the mortar, we end up stopping them all. I should have been able to micro just a little bit better, but I wasn't able to. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go for a BFB rush on round 20, guys. Let's see if we can take him down with this BFB. He's going to do a lot of ninja stuff, though. He's going to be able to get a 4-2 ninja really quick. And then here's the thing. Is he going to rush me as well with a MOAB? Now, we've got, you know, $5,000 built up over here, so we can do a pretty reasonable defense. But now we've got no battle energy. And that's really where the problems are going to arise. All right. Let's see. Is he going to be able to take down this BFB? It's going to be a little bit difficult for him. But he's going to get the 2. He sold everything for a 2-4 ninja, and now he's going to swap to a 4-2 ninja. Now we're going to follow up with a bunch of regen leads, I think. He's going to try and counter rush me. I'm going to get a MOAB Mauler over here, and I'm going to try and afford a... Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Ah! 4th tier cannon. No! 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 Stop them! Stop them! Stop the Bloons! No! Oh, that was so close! So, for having a really crappy random tower, that ended up going pretty reasonably well, even though we completely got owned right there. Let's try another one, though. You know what? I think if I just went for a Bloon eco strat instead of the farm strat, I would have been just fine. Or if I did just one thing somehow magically different. Kind of feel bad about that game. I think right at the very beginning, we were at a huge, humongous disadvantage, and he played pretty reasonably well, rushing me with blacks right away, making me waste my battle energies kind of early on in the game, and I think it's more that we played bad than he played really, really well, but again, he did not play bad by any means. So let's try to use the mortar again. I think we can do a lot better job this time. Let's switch it up and do some sub action. Sub mortar, really good combo. Though honestly, you know what? Let's swap this shiznit up. Let's go for the dart monkey instead of the sub. And for our final one, we are going to go for a monkey ace. Oh, baby! Yeah, and we get a attack shooter as our bonus, which we could actually use pretty effectively. I don't normally pick the attack shooter as one of my main towers, but he's definitely not going to be bad. One of the best combinations in the game, believe it or not, is a Burning Stuff mortar, or a cam protection mortar with a ring of fire, and you got everything just taken care of right there. So, something I have not done in a really, really long time is a dart monkey start. It's not that I hate the dart monkeys. I don't think they're bad. I got kind of upset at everybody using dart monkeys over and over and over again, and I like being different. I like having fun with the game, and when everybody's doing the exact same freaking strategy, it gets boring. That's why I kind of have this vendetta against the dart monkey, even though I don't think they're bad, and I don't hate them in any way. It's the way I like to feel about things, guys. Alright, so we're just overflowing them right now with these Bloons. Of course, I kind of switched away from my Banana Farm strat. As you guys can tell, I don't normally use Banana Farms all that much. I don't know why I picked Banana Farm, Cannon, Mortar all in the same game. Kind of makes no sense, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm still kind of regretting my decisions from times past. So, right, he's going to rush me over here, guys. We're going to go for our second Dart Monkey already. We're going to pop one of them on strong and one of them on first. Hopefully that's good enough for us. Gonna make us lose a few lives on that, but honestly it wasn't bad at all. What did we lose? 1 life? 1 life? 1 measly little baby life. Nobody cares about that crap. We already made him lose 6 though. Look at that. We're already on the upside over here, guys. We're on the upswing. Alright, so this is the kind of guy where you gotta make sure you do those good green rushes and the good yellow rushes. That first game, he was just bad. Like, I didn't even deserve that win. Second game, I didn't really deserve the win, but, you know, crap happens. So here we go. We're gonna go for the greens already, right away. And then make him buy a 0-3 Dart Monkey again. He's gonna go for it, 0-2. Got continuous greens going out. And we're kind of overwhelming him. I'm just going to keep going with the flow on this one. We might be able to make him lose a few lives, but we just ran out of money right there. So he's going to be able to clean up a lot of these guys. Looks like a few lives may sneak through. And I'm going to get ready for that Gigantor Yellow Rush. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I want to be careful against the Yellow Rush as well. So I'm going to get ready to build my Mortar. I'm just going to have him ready on hotkeys, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can press them really, really quickly with your hotkeys. The only problem is there is no hotkeys for Bloons. So you're going to have to kind of keep your thing over there, but just keep your finger on that hotkey ready to go. So we go full out Yellow Rush, baby. Is he going to rush me as well? It's not looking like he's going to try and defend the Yellow Rush. Going for a beefy one, though, guys. Real beefy. Uh-oh. So he's going to be able to defend this, it looks like. We're finally starting to overwhelm him. He's going to get a 5th 0-3 dart, or, yeah, 5th 0-3 dart monkey. He's going to battle energy on top of it. That was a ridiculously gigantic rush. Now, the only real problem here, guys, is that our defense sucks so bad. But I'm finally going to pop the Mortar up here. Get him up to Bernie stuff and maybe cam detection as well. I think what I want to do is, instead of going for a bunch of dart monkeys, I'm actually going to kind of swap my strategy over into a monkey ace. So we're going to get Signal Flare, Increase Accuracy, Bigger Blast. That's all set up. Now, if we sell these guys, we're talking $1,600 right there. That's a pretty beefy amount of money, right? So he's going to go for a pretty ridiculous rush against me. I'm going to pop my Mortar, or my Monkey Ace up in here. We defend his big bad rush right on round 11. Can we do anything against this sub over here? Not really. Like, we might be able, if he doesn't get anything else, we'll just send out one regen rainbow and see if we can make a sneak through. And then, he's going to get the sub up. Okay. Alright, that was kind of what we expected, to be honest. But I got this gap to 0-2, so I know exactly how much money I need to get that 0-3. I only have to sell one Dart Monkey at this point. He's going to rush me. Doesn't look like he's going to rush me. You know what? I'm going to go more economy. Why the heck not? Just keep around enough money for that Monkey Ace. If not, you can sell both Dart Monkeys and you should be able to survive pretty easily. We got every single type of balloon popping ability. The Mortar got pretty much everything, and then the Monkey Ace just kind of clean up anything else that's left over. So this guy's only got 4.5 banana farms right now. 4.5. We're going to go 4.5 on that one. It's so weird. I really wish that there was like a banana farm unit. Usually I think of this as a banana farm. That is a banana farm. So this is a half a banana farm. They're about equivalent to half a banana farm. So, I mean, I could consider this a banana unit, a banana farm unit, and then these are technically 2v2 is 9 banana farm units. It's a good way to think about it. So I'm going to go for my Operation Darkstorm over here. I am going to use my Battle Energy as well on this one. Hopefully it's enough. We're going to have to use the Road Spikes on it. We got a Regen Ceramic overwhelming us right now. We're going to lose a ton of lives in this, and we're going to have to go for another Dart Monkey over here as well. We got him up to Strong, and 1-2. Alright, so we're okay, but we got 1,000 freaking income, guys, but we're down to 58 lives already. It's a pretty nice play from him. We don't even have the Rapid Fire yet. Rapid Fire, Sharper Darts. I'm going to go for another Dart Monkey over here as well. Pop him on Strong. Hopefully it's good enough. We don't have any Battle Energy left this time. We do end up surviving against these guys with the double Dart Monkey defense. Now, for round 18, we are going to go for a Moab pretty much right away. He's got 5 banana farms and everything, but against a Moab, he could struggle a little bit. At least, at the very least, make him buy a bunch of crap, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. Make him buy stuff. So here we go. We got the Moab coming out against him. I'm actually going to go for a bunch of pinks after that as well, and I'm going to pop in a couple more of these guys. So we're just going to go boom, 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 buddy, boom, buddy, boom. Get my Dart Monkeys all set up. Is he going to be able to pop this Moab? It looks like oh, he's going to rush me. Battle Energy. Alright. So I'm not sure if we needed the Battle Energy, but I decided to do it anyways. So I'm going to pop this guy back on Circle Path. I don't know why I didn't pop him on Circle Path earlier. Honestly, it just wasn't in my brain at that point. Okay, so this guy's not looking like he's going to get a 4th tier banana farm, which means our economy is definitely better than his, but we don't want to... Oops, man. We got no lead pop power on the other side. Let's pop another Mortar in here. Pop this one up there, this one down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually go for a left-sided Mortar this time, for the Bloon pops. Alright, so is he going to rush me with the BFB, or what is he going to do? Alright, also... Oh, he is going to rush me with the BFB. This is kind of interesting. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm actually going to pop a Taxure over here. This Mortar is not up to Bernie stuff yet. I'm going to get the Bernie stuff Mortar. is going to be a tough one for us to defend. Realistically, we have to rely a lot on our Blade Maelstrom that's going to be over here. And I'm going to Battle Energy kind of at the very end. This is my last set of Battle Energy, by the way. We have to rely completely on our Blade Maelstrom to pop all of these balloons, baby. And with the Blade Maelstrom, we do end up defending that rush right there. He well done me on that one. And now I think we're going to get ready for a big, bad counter rush against him. He's only got 5 banana farms over there. So, I mean, that's $10,000, so we can get a Super Monkey Fan Club. But will that be able to pop us? Oh my god, I don't think so. You know, and I don't think he's going to be able to get enough money for a first strike ability. That's just expensive. So he's going to go for another one of these guys, but instead of doing the same thing, I'm actually going to swap on over to a Super Monkey Fan Club against it. And I'm going to Super Monkey Fan Club it right away. With our extra money, I'm going to buy a big one over here just to be on the safe side. And I'm going to rebuy the Mortar up to camo detection on here as well, just in case he decides to do another camo rush against me. There we go. So now we got the Super Monkey Fan Club. I'm actually not even going to sell it right away. If I don't need to sell it, I don't need to sell it. Right? I mean, that makes sense. Holy crap. So he's finally getting up to enough money for a 3rd tier banana farm over there. He's probably going to go for the 4th tier pretty soon, but we got to go for that Zoma God rush. Let's start saving up our money. In fact, you know what? Yeah, let's save up a little bit of money. I was thinking, you know, we just sell this guy. Why not, dude? Just sell this freaking guy. Rush as soon as possible. But I almost want him to buy the 4th tier banana farm. You know? He's going to have to sell it right away if we see it. So let's try and time this out. Could he defend his Oh My God? It's possible. You know, especially with that first strike ability, he does some weird selling things and stuff like that. It's possible. But with the Dart Monkeys, it's not looking like he's going to be able to do it. Alright, so we're ready for it, guys. I'm kind of expecting the 4th tier banana farm. Let's see how good we timed this. Can he get the 4th tier banana farm in time? Will he see the Oh My God? What is going to happen? Kind of an unexpected round 24 Oh My God right here. And there it is. Oh My God is coming out. He did not go for the 4th tier banana farm. We've got a Super Monkey Fan Club as well, so we can defend a lot of pretty decent-sized counter rushes. He's going to Battle Energy already with no Super Monkey Fan Club. He's trying to get rid of... What is he doing? We're going to Super Monkey Fan Club. He's going to get a Bloon Chipper up. Oh, snap! So really, it's the Bloons. Are the Bloons enough to sneak through? Because the Nuclear Sub is usually is like the most of his popping power right there. He's going to sell things for another Super Monkey Fan Club over there. He's doing a decent job defending. But now there's Bloons coming on the other side as well. They're getting in the way of the Super Monkey Fan Club. We are still surviving against the Bloons, and the Moabs are definitely going to sneak through this bad boy. Cool Bunny was not cool enough. He got a little bit too heated in the end there. Even with the 2-4 Bloon Chipper ability over there, it was just a little on the late side. So overall, I had a pretty good time today. You know, I had a good time. Our second game was terrible. Admittedly, it was pretty darn terrible, but everything else just went pretty reasonably smoothly. Obviously, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you press that like button for me. If you learned anything about the mortars, awesome. If you learned that Chris just sucks with mortars, that's cool too, because it's kind of true. And have a super duper delicious day.